Hmm? Gets their legs going. It's a good warm up. Welcome everybody to game number 2, the U11A playoffs. I'm just in the camera as well here. We are playing the Kelowna Junior Rockets today. They had a game last night against Vernon where they narrowly beat Vernon 5-4, if I'm not mistaken. So Kelowna's 1-0. Start off the playoffs. We obviously are 0-1 after a loss to Prince George last night against West Kelowna and Vernon for that last playoff spot, or last semifinal spot. So winning today is imperative. Kelowna has a couple goalies. Stella Sear and Max. We've seen them both. The game we won against Kelowna earlier this year in their home tournament was Max in net. We'll see who. It's Britton and Max. The wrong roster in front of me. Max Woolridge Jones. Warm up, 3-minute warm up is over. We're going to get going here very shortly. Only goal yesterday was by Asher DeVries. Brings him up to 56 points on the season in 38 games played. Hello. Going to start off with Bomber. No, Bomber's going off. Wild, Terrace, and DeVries starting off the game with Brody, Marsh, and Taylor. Brody's really getting close in there to the center ice, and Penticton wins the face-off and puts it down to the corner. Wild's in there to go get it. DeVries fires it to the sideboards. Kelowna picks it up and throws it around the boards. Taylor from the point, shot right on, deflected on net. It's free. Wrap around it, and the Vees open the scoring. But Von Wilder just turns around and fires and puts that one in. It's just a little bit too. In their zone, it'd be fine over here, but in their zone, it's a little too. What's that? Padgett's playing with Olenek and is that Barker? Okay. Olenek taking the face off. Barker and Padgett. Coach Matt's changed up the lines a little bit. Now Padgett's going to walk in across the blue. Intercepted by Kelowna. And Sam Kenyon's there to stop that rush. Tuck in Kelowna's zone. Now Wild's back out there. Pageant forechecking. Tuck up the boards. Taylor now. Barker's got it. It's still stolen from him. And in comes Ladd. That's offside. No call. Right in the slot. Puck's jumping around. There's a man right out in front, but Bentham gets the puck and steals that pass. Barker throws it out of the zone, and he goes for a change. Wild Latour out there. Oh, and Vees player, Kamloops Lafleur player, got through everybody except for Easton Taylor, and now Wild throws the puck down to the zone. It's kept in by Taylor at the line. Taylor's got to get up and get back. Now Terrace gets in there. He provides just enough pressure to turn it over. One-on-one coming in the zone against Taylor. Taylor's nice stick. Stops that rush and gets it up to Keith, who tried to chip it in. Kelowna regains possession. Kelowna can't get it out of the zone, and Terrace puts it down low to for Keith. Keith stick trips up his man. No, ref missed that. It's up on the half boards. Kelowna fires it out of the zone, and Alex touched it, but no offside call there. And these get it back in the Kelowna zone. Terrace is pressuring. Kelowna gets it up and out of the zone. They got to rush. They got to hustle up here. Alex rims it around to Bomber on the side, but he couldn't handle that puck, and Ricardo got it. Ricardo gets away from two guys, but Brody Marsh is able to get on that. Now DeVries, he's got a little bit of space coming in on the left side. Backhand stand on, and Kelowna gets it. Kelowna behind the net. He's got a lot of space with a lot of speed coming in. Nice stick by Bentham, and Paget trips over his own stick. Kelowna's got it. Kenyon digs it out and rims it around to the... Bentham picks it up, gets it up to Paget at center. Couldn't get around his man. Bentham was pressing a little hard, has to get back. Kelowna knocks over Bentham and gets around, knocked over Barker. Man got around Bentham, but Paget, got it, fired it right through the middle, and he got lucky there. Nobody was there. Nice forecheck by Barker. Paget's on his man, stops him up there at blue line, but they're able to walk in. Shot right on, and they score. Oh, and that's 1-1 with 11:09. Lots of action to start this game. Oh, just looking a place to stand. Oh. Thank you. Thanks, Davis. Kelowna. Oh, nice save by Backett. Got this. Wild now hit off his stick. Kelowna looking for it. Kuhn has it. Taylor in the corner, loses it. But Keith's able to get it up to Latour. Latour's going to press. Kept in by Wild, chips it down, goes after the puck in the corner, overskates it. Kelowna finds it, gets it up as far as the blue line, but Marsh is able to keep it in, gets it to Wild, who put a backhand on net. Lots of fast action to start this game. Both teams have come ready to play. Now Kelowna 2-on-1, entering the zone. Ladd gets it over. Backhand. Oh, and he's putting a backhand wide. That was Kuhn. Just missed that opportunity. Oh, and Asher just got a hooking penalty. It's a delayed Delayed penalty. Slashing. And the Junior Vees are going to go on their first penalty kill of the game. 9:48 left in the first period. Still kind of low. Wow. Puck goes into the corner. Nice save by Beckett. Holding the post there. And Padgett's going to go and pressure that puck in the Kelowna zone. Oh, he lost an edge there and slammed into the boards. Padgett's got to get back. His team's really shorthanded right now. He's going to the bench, and on comes Terrace. Terrace goes in to help out and swats that puck away. Shot from the point. Goes wide, and Bentham's able to get it and chip it out of the zone. Now it's on the half boards. Bentham. Barker. Challenging his man. Kelowna is able to get it. 46 seconds left on the penalty to Asher DeVries. It gets as far as center. Licurdo's able to knock it down out of midair, and in comes Kelowna. McLean walking around. Brody Marsh keeping to the outside. Shot, and I think Beckett might have got a piece of that one. Nice save. Barker gets that puck out of the zone. Nice job by him. 20 seconds left. Kelowna goes D to D. Near side here. Couple too many passes, and Barker intercepts one, and he comes in. He's going to take it himself, waste some time. Takes a shot or puts the puck into the corner. Kelowna gets that puck up to center, but Latour was there to stop that pass. Good stick by Latour, gets that puck down, and that does it for the penalty, and even strength. Now Wild gets it, fakes it off the wall, and gives a little pass to himself, but it was intercepted by Licurdo. Puck's in the zone, and DeVries puts that puck down deep. Nobody's challenging. They're all, and out comes Kelowna. Jones. Pass doesn't go anywhere. McLean picks it up now. He stops up and gets around Latour and goes around Wild into the zone. He gets around Sixton and around Taylor, but he just couldn't get a shot off. He puts it back to the point. D to D. Shot right to the slot to Licurdo, but he fanned on the one-timer. Back to the point. Shot hits Wild in the back. Gets to Licurdo. Drag move, shoots and scores. And this line had been out there for quite a long time, and the Wild's hurting quite a bit as he turned. He saw that shot coming. He turned and took the shot right off the bat. That makes it 2-1 for the Junior Vees. Sorry, 2-1 for Kelowna. Junior Rockets. 6:55 left in the period. Bonner has it. Puts it up to Terrace. Kelowna gets the point. Gets it. I know, man. I'm sorry, this damn thing. Yeah, it's just got to stay up high. Terrace was taken down. No call there. Kelowna gets it to center, and Bentham fires it down the boards. Bonner tried to get it into the zone. In a second try, he does. Intercepted by Olenek off the bench. Olenek in. Shoots, and a big save. That's Britton in net. Now here comes Ryan, gets a pass to Kuhn, and we're going to get a penalty. Penalty to Barker there. Yeah, a bad call by the ref there, but is what it is. Minute 50 left in the penalty now to Barker. And Latour finds it and rips it down the ice. Comes Wild, shot, missed, big rebound off the end boards. Wild gets it back. Shot gets tipped over and into the corner. Padgett's going to go pick it up in there. He's slammed into the boards. Terrace goes in to help out. Kelowna finds it and puts it around the boards. They chip it out up to Marsh. He knocked it down and throws it back down with a minute left in the penalty. Kelowna picks it up. Terrace is pressuring. Padgett goes into pressure on the near side. He steals it. Padgett comes out, puts it to Terrace, who had a one-timer and just fanned on it. Nice pass by Padgett. 2-on-2. Shot. Big save. Oh, and McCurdo finds the rebound and puts it in just on the inside of the far post. Beckett made the first save. And that makes it 3-1. Face-off one by Wild. Oh, to Latour. Go try to get it to Bentham, but it was turned over. McLean shoots and scores. That makes it 4-1 with 4:10 left in the first. Puck into the zone, and Latour picks it up. Latour across the blue, tried to walk through. Puck to Kenyon, who dumps it in. Keefe is going to go pressure. Kelowna comes up with it, cross center. Ladd has it on his backhand, gets around Kenyon, but doesn't get around Sigston. Sigston's tried to rim it around, but missed. Kelowna right through the slot, nobody there. Keith finds it. Gets past center and dumps it in. Wild's going to go after it as Keith goes and changes. Wild steals it, gives it to Latour. He's on his backhand. Shot over the net, and it hit the netting, and there'll be a face-off in the Kelowna zone. Olenek taking the face off. He wins it over to Barker, who took a shot on net. Padgett was sitting right in front there. They're still scrambling and trying to find it, and Kelowna comes up with it, but they lose it to Barker. Barker makes a move and gets around one guy, but he's still got it. Gets it in front, backhand. Saved by Kelowna goalie, and here comes Kelowna 2-on-2 out of the zone. Marsh and Petrie back. Davey has it, shot. Oh, nice pass through the crease, and they just couldn't get it to go. Paget picks it up, takes a look, and finds Barker. He's got it. Barker has it, spins, puts it up and turns it over to the blue line to Kelowna. Now their pass is turned over to Olenek. Olenek can't find anybody, and he turns it over at the blue line. Shot on Beckett. Beckett doesn't cleanly glove it. It drops in front of him, but he is able to find that rebound and hold on. 2:16 left in the first. Yeah, it's perfect. Terrace now taking the face off with DeVries and Bomford. Puck sitting right in the slot, and Easton Taylor's able to clear it out of there. Wild able to find it in the jumble of players, but Junior Vees can't get it out. And Moretto, he walks in, it's knocked off his stick. Bomber's taken down, and there's a penalty coming. Now we got a 3-on-1 with Bentham leading the charge here. Got DeVries coming in. A pass over to DeVries. They have to take a spin, take a little, you have to take a turn back towards the blue line on that pass from Bentham, and then just kind of dumped it into the corner, and Kelowna touched it. So first power play of the day for the Junior Vees. And good job on Bomber moving his feet. He's the one that drew that penalty. Face off into the corner. Gets to Taylor at the point. He takes a slap shot and goes wide. Brody Marsh goes and gets it at the point and puts it down low, but it's intercepted and Kelowna clears. Easton Taylor's coming back for it. He's got nobody to support him, and it's turned over. Goes to the point. Telford dumps it into the corner. Marsh is going to go into the corner. Marsh turns it right over, and Kelowna has it. A shot just went wide. I think it might have surprised Beckett there. Now it's again back to the point, but luckily they got puck gets out of the zone. All three forwards are pressing pretty hard there. And Kelowna dumps the puck down. 40 seconds left in the period. Now, Easton Taylor, he's got a little bit of time. He fires it down, but his pass is intercepted. Luckily, they couldn't hold on to it. And Wild got it up to DeVries. DeVries chops it around the boards. Olenik's in for it. But Kelowna finds it, and they're able to dump it down. It's going to go right on goal to Beckett. Beckett stops that. 16 seconds to go. Kenyon couldn't handle it well, and Kelowna's now got it. They come into the zone, and they call it offside. Yeah. So 6 seconds left in the period, and still 30 seconds left in the power play. So Junior Vees will go into the second period with a 24-second power play. Face off, won by Junior Vees, and up the wall by Petrie, and that will do it for the first period, where the Junior Vees got on the board first, but Kelowna rattled off 4 straight to get up 4-1. Yep. Yeah, no, take your time. I can do it. Don't rush. So Kamloops did end up beating Vernon this morning, 5-1. So that puts Kamloops at 1-1. Prince George is at 2-0. West Kelowna's at 1-1 and Vernon's at 0-2 so far. Top four get to play on Sunday in the semifinals. With Junior Vees here, we need to get a quick goal here in this shortened power play. Start at 24 seconds. We've got Bowie Olenek taking the face off with Latour and Barker on the wing. Kelowna wins the face off. They fan on the clearing attempt, but they're able to get it on the second try and dump it right down. There goes Brody Marsh, pick it up and puts it around the boards to Taylor. Taylor across ice up to Latour. Latour, he's got a step on his man, coming across down the wing, puts it right on net. It's cleared easily by Britton. In the corner, it's intercepted by Barker, but it's knocked off his stick, and Kelowna comes up with it. Terrace was able to get it off his stick and get it down to Barker. Kelowna dumps it down, and as the power play had expired, that puck goes for icing. And the face-off will come right back down to the Kelowna zone. Terrace is out there with Bomber and DeVries. Petrie and Kenyon on the blue line. Face off one to Petrie. Petrie's shot is blocked, and Kelowna comes with it. McLean, cross center. Gets through both defense and on a breakaway, shoots and scores. That's McLean's second of the game. Five one. Puck goes right to the slot. DeVries now has it. He's coming up with 2-on-1 with Terrace. DeVries shot. Big rebound. DeVries gets it back. Another save by Britton. It's intercepted by Bomber, who got the shot off, and Britton holds on. A little bit of good pressure there by the Junior Vees. So Wild taking the face off. Sixton and Bentham behind on the blue line. Kelowna wins the face off. Stolen by Latour on the half boards. But Kelowna's able to come up with it, and Ryan wasn't able to get past Vaughn. Vaughn leaves it for Wild. Wild battling for that puck. Goes into the corner. Keith now has it at the half boards, but still battling. Trying to get it down. Got it to Latour. Latour gets to his backhand. Shot right on, and Britton finds it and holds on. Good pressure. 18:02. Left in the second. Marsh and Taylor come out. On the blue line, we got Paget, Olenek, and Barker. Olenek. Kelowna wins it. Paget's right on it. Barker now gets it. Shot. Tip. Wide. Olenek's chopping at it. Paget's in there trying to find it. It's sitting right there. And Paget lost the stick, and Paget goes back and gets it. And in comes Kelowna. Got three on, one man. The Kelowna's able to come out with it. Tried to cut to the front. Weren't able to. Bentham backhands it right to the point. Shot on. Goes wide. Marsh. Up to Paget. Paget's got some room. He's going to skate with it. He's got Barker. Throws it over to Barker on the far side. Whoa, Barker hits over his man. Puck's loose. And tripping penalty on Barker. He got away with one, but he didn't get away with the second. Face off, one by Kelowna. It's getting knocked around, but Terrace able to find and get out of the zone. In comes Licardo across the blue line. He drives the net, drag shot, and nice save by Beckett. Those are tricky shots. And it gets up to the point for Kelowna. Tried to put it low to Licardo, but Padgett was there and knocked it away. And Padgett's able to dump it down to the far corner. Terrace is pressuring, and he presses enough that he's able to steal the puck. He's got it. Little hooking and holding there on Terrace, but no call. Licardo is able to pick it up. Gets cross centers. Debris in pursuit. Yeah. Now Bentham finds it, and Olenek wasn't able to get it out of the zone. Chance in front by Kelowna and just went wide. Puck thrown towards net. Tipped wide. They try to walk right through the middle. Kelowna still has it. Junior Vees just can't get a stick on it, and Beckett's there to hold on, and got 38 seconds left in the penalty. Padgett's able to get that puck out of the zone. Terrace is tripped up. Here comes Kelowna into the zone. Kuhn tries to get it across. It's intercepted by March. And Padgett picks it up, takes a look, and fires it down. Wait, 10 seconds left. Not enough juice for icing, and Brody Marsh is going to wheel around the net. Nice little chip backhand to Balmer, but he couldn't get it out of the zone, and it's dumped back down. Bentham now has it and puts it back up to Balmer. Balmer couldn't handle it. It gets to the point. Good challenge by Balmer. It's fired down right on net. No icing. Balmer. Nice pass up by Kelowna. Davies comes in, but Latour knocks that off of his stick. Wild battling with his man. Can't get it out of the zone. To the point. Kelowna walks in, tries to get a shot, but it's deflected. And Kelowna comes in for another wave here. They come wide. Shot. Goes wide. Return. Nice pass to Wild. Walks in through the slot. Gets it over to Keith. Keith tried to center it. Latour has it. Oh, and shoots it right. Couldn't find the corner. Nice save by Britton. And glorious chance by Latour. Great job. Face off one to Sigston. Sigston shot high and wide. Kelowna gets it out of his zone. Benson's going back for it. Spins and puts it up the boards. It's intercepted by Kelowna, and they come into the zone. Get around one man, but not another. With Keith knocks it off his man's stick. Now LaFleur going for a skate. Wild was watching him, and he turns it over to Latour. Latour walks in. Oh, and he gets across the line. Gives it off to Wild. Unfortunately, Wild was on his off wing. Centering pass to Latour. Latour shoots. Whoa! Hey, that puts Junior Vees on the board in the second period here. 5-2. And this line was looking good. Both of those two shifts they had. They're creating a lot of chances. Oh, 5-2. Licardo. He's going to take it in the zone. Puts it in front. Beckett's there and holds on. Face off, won by Kelowna. They get a shot on, and big save by Beckett. Just got the leg on that. Kelowna turned over, puck by, and DeVries now has it. DeVries is hauled down, and he's gonna draw a penalty. Great job by DeVries, moving his feet. On that side. Now we got Junior Vees on their second power play of the game. Face off into the corner for Wild. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's up to the point. It just jumps over Taylor's stick. Benson's got to get back to help out his deep partner, and he does. Kelowna still comes up with it. Nice stick by Bentham, knocks it off the player's stick. It's off of clearing attempt by or pass up by Taylor's hit off of the back of one of the Kelowna players and weren't able to get it up. Now shot right on, kick save by Beckett. Got to get two men on the puck here. Now DeVries has it and tried to fire it up, but fanned on it. Now Wild comes in, trying to walk through a couple guys. Can't. DeVries now finds it. DeVries is going to wind up, and shot is tipped high by Terrace, and no high stick there. And Britton holds on with a wraparound attempt there by the Junior Vees. 1:05 left in the power play. And the lines are going to get changed up with Olenek, Latour, and Barker coming out. Barker now with the puck. Gets around three guys. Shot wide. Goes to the point for Marsh. Marsh puts it down low to Latour. Latour centered it for Olenek, but it just past him. Petrie goes and chips it down to the corner. Both Latour or Olenek and Barker were going for it. Oh, and the pass back to the point got over the stick of Petrie. Petrie has to knock it down. Barker's going to Barker is going to the bench, holding his head. Heat's out there now. Kept in. Nice play by Latour. Trying to find it in the feet of a bunch of players. He gets it back. Tried to drag around his man and couldn't. Kelowna's able to get it out. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Keith had to tag up, and Kelowna dumps it down to center. Somebody's got to go after it. Kelowna finds it. Nice work by Brody to get back and disrupt that shot. Backhands it to the half boards for Keith. Keith couldn't handle it, and it's knocked back down. Penalty is over. 5-on-5. Petrie chips it up the half boards, but it gets past Keith, then it gets past the Kelowna defender and out of the zone. To the point. Petrie puts it to the sideboards. Kelowna has control. Knocked off his stick by Will, and another penalty being called on Kelowna, tripping penalty. And the Junior Vees are going to go back onto the third power play. This is important. We got to get a goal here. Make it a 2-goal game. 9:44 left in the second. Face-offs one to the point to Taylor, who winds up for a slap shot and miss. Getting body checked down by Laturo, and he's coming in one-on-one against Bentham. He drag moves around Bentham, but Wild got back and knocked that puck. And now here comes DeVries. And looks like Bentham's down behind the net. Bentham got rocked behind the net. The refs are discussing it with one another right now, and Bentham just got smoked by Ricardo. It's hard to... That's pretty hard to see, but you can... Yeah, he got body checked right into the boards. It's not a body checking penalty. It's definitely an interference penalty. And the puck's coming out of the zone, or the face-off's out of the zone. Terrace is taking it. Face-off's won by Kelowna. It goes back down to Kenyon, who chips it up to the across the blue line. Ricardo fires it down, clears the puck. Marsh now got it. Puts it up to DeVries on the half boards. DeVries backhands it to Kenyon. Tried to get it to Terrace, and they're unable to get it out of the zone. Kenyon fires it around the boards to DeVries. DeVries chips it up the boards to Wild, and Wild's got a bit of speed. He chips it to Terrace, who's on a breakaway, and he's going offside. Oh, my goodness, that was so close. I'm not sure, but... Just looking back at the replay. No, we just didn't have a camera angle on that one. It was close, I'll tell you, it was close. Puck's dumped down. Gets out of the zone. Taylor's going back to get it. Taylor tips it up to DeVries, or to Wild. He puts it over to DeVries. DeVries going wide, gets around his man. Shot right on. Kick saved by Britton. Taylor's there, or Terrace is there with Wild. Gets to Taylor. He puts it down. It's intercepted by Kelowna. Wild gets it on a turnover and fires it down behind the net. Terrace and DeVries go back to get it. DeVries picks it up, centers it, but it's intercepted by Kelowna player. DeVries now has it. Lost the handle, and it gets to the point, and Petrie couldn't keep it in. D to Taylor. Taylor fires it in right on net, and Kelowna holds on with 2 seconds left on the power play. Latour is talking to Kenyon right now, telling him, hey, make sure you watch that guy coming out of the bench. I love that awareness, that situational awareness Latour has. Talk to his defenseman about that. And Kenyon's got an eye on that guy coming out of the bench right now. He's backed up all the way to the blue line to cover that. It was great. That's how you play hockey. And that's icing. Here comes Olenek in to take the face off. Face off won by Kelowna. Hooked by Bomber. Got away with that one. Kelowna. Cross center. Gets around their man. He cuts into the middle but doesn't get through Kenyon. Now Kenyon's got it. Turns up and puts it up to Latour on the side boards. Kelowna turns it over under some pressure and takes him, chips it up to Olenek. Now Latour's going to get to the puck first in the zone. He's got Olenek going to the net. Backhand to Olenek. Olenek, nice stick handling moves, tries to get it over to Latour, and our defense was just changing at the time. Oh, yeah, still offside. Here comes Kelowna. That was a confusing one there. Lafleur riding the blue line. It's all over him. The puck's knocked away, and Marsh has it. Backhand and an interference call on Bentham. On Padgett. Interference on Padgett behind the play. Didn't see what happened there. Just 2 minutes for playing hard. Yeah. Just an even up penalty, I think. Face off to the point. Shot. Beckett doesn't handle it cleanly, but makes the save. Back to the point. Put it down low to Licardo. He shoots, and Beckett gets a piece of that and goes behind the net. And Terrace is able to shoot that down. It's a tip to the high stick. Gavin gets to that first though, and no, the ref still blew it down for high stick. Fine by me. Hey. Yeah, they're gonna put it at center. Fine by me. Hey, Wild. Boys get set up again. Wild. Face off, wins it back to Marsh. Marsh shoots it down, gets it into the blue line, gets it into the Kelowna zone. Off the bench is Taylor, who steals that pass and puts it down. McLean finds Ricardo. He drags around Taylor. Shot, scores. Just gotta take the body so much from the puck. Six-2. 5:34 left of the second. The power play goal. Second power play goal of the game for Kelowna. Kelowna up, cross center. Kuhn, cross blue line. put a put a puck at net. It was a little bit of a funny bounce, but Vees found it and found it's coming in. He's being hounded, but he gets away from his man, puts it right in front. Puck's just sitting there. Wild or Terrace finds it, shoots, big rebound. Wild couldn't jam it in, and Britton made a couple nice saves there. Turned over to Terrace. He makes a move, goes right to the slot, but couldn't get around all those men. Taylor now kept it in at the blue line, puts it low, but it hits the ref. Pops out into the slot. Got a nice pinch by Olenek to keep it in momentarily, but Janek's able to bring it out. Gets it to Kuhn on the left side. Taylor does a nice job to tie up his man. And Bomber finds it and gives it away to the blue line. Puck to the point. Janek puts it down low. It's intercepted by Petrie, and he gets it out of the zone. Kelowna dumps it in for Taylor. Taylor puts it up and out of the zone. Latour watching his man. Gets it, almost got the puck turned over. Lafleur's going to walk in through the middle. Shot high over the net. Petrie chips it up the boards to Latour. Latour's got some speed and space going through, but he couldn't. Puck was just knocked off his stick, and Kelowna's got it. Lafleur. Padgett goes and intercepts, stops him from coming in, but slap shot. Keith now has got it, and he chips it down and goes for icing. What was that? And Keith puts his head up and knows that he made a mistake there. That's all right. Just got to get past center. .322 left in the second. Takes off. Won by the junior V. Padgett chips it up to Bomber. Bomber fires it towards the net. Ricardo weaving in and out. Padgett and Bomber just run into each other. Ricardo puts it in front. Beckett made a couple good saves there, and Bomber is looking for his pants or his feet and chips it up out of the zone. Bomber just fires it down. It's tipped by Padgett into the zone. Terrace is going to go in there and challenge. It's out of the zone by Kelowna. Pass by Brody Marsh is intercepted by Jack Jones as he comes in wide along around Bentham. Gets right to the slot. Ricardo gets a point-blank shot off, but he just fired it way high over the net. Shot from the point is blocked by Wild, and Wild gets it up to tried to get into Padgett, but it was intercepted. Ricardo's puck on the string for him right now. Gets dumped by Terrace. Puck still in the zone. Just bouncing around. The junior Vees can't seem to get any kind of control over it. Nice work by Brody Marsh there. Intercepts the centering pass. There's Ricardo wide open in front of the net. Oh, and Wild could handle the outlet pass there, and still controlled by Kelowna. D-to-D pass. Padgett's man down low, tipped on and just wide. Nice save by Beckett. The puck is cleared to the point, but not out. Nice save by Beckett. And there's going to be a whistle. And the net's off of the moorings, thank goodness. A minute and 16 seconds left in the second. DeVries, Olenek, and Keith out there. Kelowna has it. Puts it to the point, but Keith was there and able to steal it. He gets it to DeVries. It's a 2-on-1 coming into the zone. DeVries goes wide. Keith hit the far post. He tried to center it, but couldn't get it through. That was the right play. Now Keith steals the pass in the slot, but knocks off his stick, and Kelowna's able to exit the zone. Nice hard work by Keith. Is able to disrupt that zone entry by Kelowna. Puck's behind the net with Petrie right now. Olenek, the puck just popped out in front. Everyone's piling on, and refs are going to separate all the players. Latour and Bomber coming out with Paget. Paget taking the face-off. Face-off, won by Paget. Gets it to Marsh. Oh, Marsh spanned on the pass up the zone, and it's taken by Kelowna. They get a chance on net, and they score. Just little things. So 7-2, 19.7 seconds left in the second. Let's go, Vees! Neither center was ready for the face-off to be dropped there. And here comes Kelowna. Tried to get a shot from the slot. Oh, and that player was rushing in, picked up the puck, got past both defensemen. And here we go. We got Paget racing up through center. He's got Latour with them, and Janik and Paget are shoving each other there at the end. That'll do it for the third. So Junior Vees down by 5 going into the third period. Shots on goal currently are 33 shots on goal for Kelowna, 17 on goal, or 14 on goal for Penticton. So, I mean, that's the difference. I think Kelowna is probably clogging up the center of the ice, and Junior Vees probably have a better shooting percentage at this point in the game, but they're down 7-2. Got to start firing pucks at the net. The saves that Britain has had to make have been pretty good shots and pretty good chances. So we're going to start with our usual number one line here, Terrace, Wild, and DeVries. See if they can get something going here to start off the period. Marsh playing and Taylor playing real deep in the circle there. Puck's turned over, but Kelowna finds it. Taylor almost keeps it in at the point. LaFleur has got it. Nice work by Easton, able to stop that rush. Junior Vees fight and find that puck. Marsh is in there. Wild spins away from his check, and check goes flying into the boards. And there's a bit of room for Marsh. Gets it to DeVries. DeVries fires it up to Wild, and we got a bit of a 2-on-2 developing here. Wild has to stop up. He backhands it to Terrace tried to get a shot off, but was off balance and fell. Terrace has now got it. Nice move to get away from his check. Tried to get it in front to Wild. Still battling, and Kelowna comes up with it. Get it up to Curto. Curto, 2-on-2 into the zone, gets around Kenyon, drags around Bentham, and puts it up top. It'll catch up to him. He'll catch up to him when everybody else catches up to his height and size. Curto, off the face-off, comes in, passes it, deflected, and Latour is able to find it, and Pat gets up to Olenek. Olenek across the blue line, winds up for a slap shot, wide. Turn, look, Latour. Get Olenek taken down by Lacurdo. It's sitting right there and gets out of the zone. Sageston puts it back in, and Lacurdo fires it down right onto Beckett. And Beckett's going to hold on for a whistle. Padgett, Bomber, and Latour. No. Padgett, Wild, and Terrace out there. Sorry, Padgett, Bomber, and Terrace out there. Kelowna centers it. They couldn't find it. Padgett picks it up. He's got Bomber. Tries to spring Bomber. He gets it past the Bomber. Bomber walks in, a slap shot, and he shoots and scores! All right! And Chase Bomber wires one home to make it 8-3 for the Junior Vees. Bomber has it, stops up, walks through a couple players and picks it up, puts it up to Terrace. Bomber might have a little bit of confidence now. Terrace walks in, backhand, tried to get it up and over Britton, but couldn't. Fires goes leaning into the end boards there, and here comes Kelowna. Kelowna coming in, he's got a step on Marsh, centers it, couldn't find it, and Bomber just fires it down the ice and goes for icing. Yeah, it was a good one. That's what you do. Matt, it's funny how passing makes the game so easy. Kelowna. That's face off, hand pass, but the ref didn't see it. These come up with it anyway. Pass up to Olenek. Olenek across the blue line. Goes wide around his man. Kelowna finds it and comes up with it and going to be able to get out of the zone. They fire it, goes through everybody and all the way down the ice. And refs somehow, for some reason, blow it off as no icing. So I don't know how they do that. Ladd finds Lafleur in the slot. Blocked in front. Didn't make it through to Beckett. And, pass through the middle to Latour. And Latour can't get through a couple. He gets through. Now Olenek chips it up and into the Kelowna zone and change. Padgett and Terrace come out with Bomber. Terrace is on his man and steals the puck, and I think it just got past the blue line. It's icing right now, delayed icing. Now Terrace finds it, walks in through the slot, shot, and gloved by Britain. 15:54, 7 left on the clock. Terrace wins face-off, but went right to Kelowna player in the slot. Kenyon and Bentham both going back for it. Kenyon's got it. Chips it up tried to get it up the boards. Was able to get it out to Terrace. Whoa. And Genovese have got it. Turned over to Kelowna. Licardo coming into the zone. His pass was intercepted by Bentham. Turned over to Jones. Puts it down low. Centering pass to Licardo. He shoots off the post. He can wire that shot. Nice pass by Paget. Just couldn't find Bomber. Delayed offside by Kelowna. Now that we're able to exit the zone. Pass up to Bomber. Bomber's going to come in across the blue line. He's got nobody with him as everyone was changing. Puts it back to Bentham at the point. He couldn't handle it. It's stolen. And Olenek drags down Licardo, but no, ref says no penalty. Now Jones is just going to walk in, gives it to Licardo, shoots and score. Everyone just stopped and just watched. Yeah, it's Licardo's 5th goal of the game. That's the difference in this game, although it is 9-3. So the difference is Licardo and 2 power play goals. Wild into the zone, but Kelowna has picked it up. Wild got it back briefly, but Kelowna was able to find it and come out. They weren't able to get in very easily. And here's Kelowna. They're going to try again. And they enter the zone. Davey over to shot, high. Oh, and Beckett didn't know where that went. And got a bit lucky there. Wild pass to Terrace is picked off. Shot. Oh, and Beckett just missed that and hit off the post. No one's playing their position, it seems. Petrie up to DeVries. DeVries to Wild. We got a bit of a 3-on-2 happening. Wild to Terrace. Terrace is trying to go wide. It ggets dragged down. No call. Wild behind the net. Centered it to DeVries, but it was tipped. And here comes Lafleur. Going wide around Terrace. Shot on, and Beckett able to hold on and cover up. Sam Kenyon gives Beckett a little tap on the helmet. 13:08 left in the game. Paget at the faceoff dot. Kelowna wins it. Back to the point. Defenseman pinches in and pops it down low. Into the corner. It's centered. It's intercepted by Kenyon, but not out. Now the puck's out of the zone. Keith and Latour pressing. Stick by Paget. Doesn't let them enter the zone. But they're able to find their man coming through center. Paget's on him. Doesn't let them go any further. Keith and Paget there, and Taylor flips it over to Latour, but he tried to kick it up to his stick. Couldn't find it. Now Paget intercepts it. He goes in wide. Trying to get around his man. Kelowna comes up with it, though. Turned over to Paget. He puts it towards net, goes wide. It's Latour on the other side, picks it up, fires it towards net, and save. Nice stick by Taylor. Keith picks it up. The puck's dumped into the junior V zone. Kenyon has it now. Puts it up to Taylor. Taylor just chips it up to the middle, and it's intercepted. Padgett gets it and chips it out of the zone. Padgett and Kenyon going for a change. Parker's on his man. Chips it in. Taylor now has it and throws it up the middle again to Bomber. Bomber made a nice move to be sprung. He goes sort of the second slap shot, trying to go to the well another time there and stand on it. Bentham loses it to Ricardo. Ricardo got it up to Jones. Jones over to McLean. McLean walks in on the back end. Kick save by Beckett. And they're going to call a penalty for slashing. Whoa. And Beckett's getting... Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Barker's going to get a roughing penalty. Coincidental minors with number 15, McLean, as he was going after Beckett. And Olenik's getting a slashing penalty for an earlier infraction. Nice to see Beckett getting into it like that. You know, he's a mild-mannered kid. It's nice to see him. Nice to see him stick up for himself. That's Beckett's first penalty of the season. Nice to see him stick up for himself. You know, something really bothered him if... Ref's talking to Beckett about something here. Bentham. Behind the net. Walks out in front and he fires it out of the zone, luckily. So we got a 5-on-3 situation here. Or a 5-on-4 situation, for the power play for Kelowna. Bomber stepped up on his man and got around him. Going wide. Puck's right in the slot. And Bentham knocks his man over, and the game's getting a little rough. Kuhn went and knocked over Bentham. Now they're getting Padgett out there. Padgett and Petrie. No. Yeah. Padgett's giving Beckett some kudos there. Shot right on. It's tipped by Brody Marsh and gets past Beckett. .10:08 left in the third. 10-3. Power play goal. Their third power play goal of the game. On 5 penalties. Now 4 power plays. When it comes up with the puck, fires it in. And it's a 5-on-5 now. Make sure that they're aware of that. Hopefully they are. Here comes Kelowna. Lafleur walking in into the slot. Shot and glove saved by Beckett. That was a massive save. They're just letting our boys just letting the junior warrior, junior Rockets just walk right into the slot with all these little drag moves, get shots off, and they're shooting fast. Like Kelowna, they don't take that extra move. They make that one move and take the shot. Puck's to Latour, gets it over to Paget. Paget across center and into the zone. He's ridden off the boards. Interference, no call. Interference, body checking, body contact. I don't know what you want to call it, but Junior Vees are going back onto the penalty kill. Olenek. Got some hometown refs here. Tripping on Olenek. Junior Vees are able to clear the zone. Latour going back to challenge. Pressure. They get it up to center and now into the zone. The spot past Taylor. Taylor spins around and fires it up and out of the zone. Nice job by Latour to stop that. Ricardo coming around. Got Latour all over him. Sean scores. Oh. – 11-3, 8:19 left in the game. Six. Get right on him. Right on him. It's dragged down, no call. McLean. Oh, and he trips, gets the stick into the skates. Jones gets the stick into the skates of two players, no call. Wrap around right in front. Oh, big kick saved by Beckett off of Ricardo. Puck's loose. McLean. Shot, and Beckett finds it. Ricardo is going to try a Mishy. Looking at trying a Mishy. Centers it. Now Jones has it. They're cycling the puck pretty good. Bonner's on against Ricardo. He gets on the wrong side of him. And Taylor Terrace is getting in there. And he waves that off, no call. Thompson gets in there and gives a little shove. It's getting a little physical out here. Marsh puts it up to Terrace, and Terrace couldn't get that pass, and it goes down into the Senior Rockets zone. Paget's going to get in there. Gets to the point, and Petrie was not able to keep it in, and pass was fanned on by Bomber. but the Junior Rockets coming offside. Padgett taking the face off. Wild and DeVries out there. Face off win by Kelowna. Kelowna comes into the zone. Puck's loose. Kelowna finds it. Backhand shot and score. Six away left of the third. So Parker cuts to the middle, but lost it. And the Keith's stick is lifted, and we got a Kelowna player down on the ice. Parker walks in through the center. Shot. Big save. And the ref is going to blow the whistle. Not sure exactly what happened there. He just got tripped up by Barker. Barker kind of got a stick into the kid's skates, maybe, and tripped him up. Could have possibly been a penalty, but it wasn't malicious by any means. It wasn't a body check or anything. And there is coming into just got tangled up together, and the kid fell over. I guess that looks. Is that Licardo? Oh, it's Kuhn? Yeah. All right, we'll finish off this game. 5:48 left in the game. Puck is going to be dropped in the... Olenek taking the face off. Face off, won by Kelowna. They get it, goes to the point, and they're able to get it out. LaFleur throws it up. They got it up and offside by Kelowna. Olenek going for the draw again. He wins it this time. Taylor backhands it up to Latour. Latour and Keith come in 2-on-2. Latour makes a move around his man, fires it towards the net. Goes behind. Keith goes and picks it up behind the net. And it goes right out in front. Shot by Latour, and save made by Britton. Sigston now up to Latour, who puts a nice backhand chip off the boards or off the glass. Kept in by Taylor at the point. DeVries on the ice now. Puck's rimmed around. Nice job by Taylor to keep that puck in and pinch in. Had to knock over his man there. Now DeVries finds it, but he's being pounded by 3 players. Keith's trying to dig it out from underneath the Kelowna player. Taylor finds it, and Oh, and Taylor and Taylor and Will just ran right into each other. Taylor was turning around to go for a line change, and Patrick was just coming off the bench and smoked each other. And Coincidental Miners get this game. It's 31 seconds left. Coincidental Miners on Petrie and 31 seconds to go here. Pucks get out of the zone by Canyon. Nice stick by DeVries, almost sprung Bomber. Padgett's on his man. Jones gets it to Ricardo. Canyon comes up with it, and he's going to go for a skate. He gets it up to Bomber, who runs into his man, but DeVries finds it. DeVries got a bit of space, tries to drag around his man, couldn't get around him. 1 second to go, and that will be the game. And that will do it for this afternoon's first game against Kelowna Junior Rockets. Final score 12-3. So we have another game this afternoon at 4:15. So just enough time to get a little bit of food in us. It's up in West Kelowna, or down in West Kelowna, I should say. So we got to go head over there, get a little bite to eat, head West Kelowna, and start getting warmed up and playing Kamloops. Final shot tally was 50 shots against Beckett to 19 against Brinton. So pretty big disparity there. That's kind of the difference in the game.